going on, YouTube? Alright, I'm back. This is going to be part 2. I'm officially pretty much done clay barring, compounding, polishing, and waxing. Now, if you notice in my first video, you can still see the compound haze and stuff around the vehicle. But I want y'all to see this firsthand. I've got my flash on. This trunk was badly scratched. Now you might see a little bit of scratching in there. Now that's what I'm going to talk about here. A 101 tip. Use a light, a flashlight, to go back and double check your work. Now I'm the type person, I am a nitpick when I detail or clean a vehicle. See, that's a bad scratch right there. That scratch right there will not come out with a compound. That scratch right there will have to be wet sanded out. There's no way else around it. Now I still got a few little spots like through there that you can see. It looks like maybe dirt. No, it ain't dirt. Paint's peeling. But that other little spot right there, right where my light's at, that looks like a little watermark, maybe a little dirt or something, I don't know. But yeah, a little bit. But I tell you what, it's not bad. This trunk was the worst of the worst. Now let's move on. All down the side of this car was badly hazed. The whole car was hazed, badly scratched. I'm not seeing hardly any scratches besides little bitty teeny tiny scratches, but it's a lot better than what it was. Now I also mentioned about the F11 in my first video. And I'm gonna nitpick on them too, because like I said, I believe that they are literally misleading people on how to use their product, because water does not give a proper lubrication. Using a sponge will end up scratching the paint. That's a pretty bad scratch through there, but without the flash I don't really see it. Okay, now I didn't do the bumpers or nothing. Okay, so I still got to compound the bumpers, I still got to polish the bumpers, and I still got to wax the bumpers. But I want y'all to take a look on how crystal clear that this car is. Did the roof, look at that. And I'm going to test something here in a minute too. Look at that fender. This fender was the worst of the one. She got a little bit of dirt slung up there. The hood was really bad. And you can see there's little nicks in the hood from rock chips and stuff. But it is a lot better than what it was. Now, let me come down here. Look at the clarity of the bumper. It's not that shiny, it's dull, it's hazy. It looks like crap. This has just been clay barred. This ain't even been compounded or polished or waxed. Alright? That's the way it should be. That's the way it should be. Alright, now I'll come back real quick. Alright, I got my water. Put on a light mist. Well, a little heavier. How about that? Make it rain on it. Make it rain on it. Y'all want to see this? I can get the same effect. I can get the same effect as y'all use an F11, and better. All right. Look how nicely. See if I can get this on the camera here. Beads up really nice. All right. Dirt and grime. Washes completely off. I noticed on a couple videos people's having issues with that F11 where it's not washing the dirt off. Oh, that's right, because half of you people that use the F11, y'all are going by the damn instructions. Y'all are going by the instructions of their deal. That you take a microfiber towel and that solution and you go to spray on that stuff and then you wipe it off. All you're doing is scratching your paint, because guess what happens? The dirt and the grime is now stuck to the microfiber towel, causing scratches, and you don't even know it until you put a damn light to it. Yes, I'm irritated. Yes, I'm mad because I don't like misleading people. All right? Yeah, it's not my product. I'm not the one selling it. But you know, it's a new thing on the market to where everybody's like, "Ooh, new thing on the market. Let's see what they're working with. So let's see if we can sell it." But they're not going to tell you everything. They're not going to tell you everything. Look at that. I'll get the whole car wet. And I ain't even got to worry about really drying it. It ain't going to leave no watermarks. And I'm going to show you all what I use. Like I said, it's all done by hand. Beads up nicely. It ain't going to last the rain. That rain will run right off of there, no problem. This is all I use. Meguiar's Compound, Meguiar's Polish Glaze. I use Mother's Synthetic Wax. Now, to get those type of results, and if you're afraid to use compound or polish and afraid it's going to get on your black pieces, try this stuff out. It's good stuff. Put that on your black pieces first. That way you don't have to worry about the stuff turning white. Okay, so that's that. As you can tell, it don't really beat up too much on the bumper because I ain't got nothing on the bumper. Mirror beads up, so just a light spray, it's not bad. Okay, so I'm just trying to tell y'all. Oh, and another thing too, when you get ready to wash your car and do an actual full wash, like I said, make sure you have 2 buckets ready. One for clean water, one for your dish soap. That's only if you're going to be compounding. If you're not going to be compounding, use regular car wash soap or something that's not harsh. If this car gets dirty, like I seen dirt down there, I can just wash it off with no problem. Alright, I can have bugs probably caked up to the, well, I know for a fact I could have bugs caked up to the front of this thing. I don't have to use nothing. All I got to do is just spray water on it, the bugs will come off. Do a wash, the bugs will come off. And wash the vehicle like it's supposed to, and everything, come back, polish it out, be good, or, you know, put some wax on it. This clay bar is going to last me 2 years max, depending. The paint's smooth. Now I'll show you something here too. A vehicle that has never been clay barred. See how dull and hazy that paint is right there? If I was to clay bar that, compound it, polish it, wax it, it'll be shiny. This hood was done a year ago, and it's shiny, and it's dirty. This hood was done a year ago, but it's needing it again. Not so much the clay, but it needs to be re-waxed. But like I say, I can actually get this, the clay bar, to last me 2 years max. The polishing and all that stuff can last me probably about the same amount that they're saying for the F11. Maybe a little longer, depending on how well you want to take care of it. So honestly, if you wanted to do this method, get you 2 buckets, fill one with rinse water, dish water, whatever. All right, make sure your mitts are extremely clean, and actually wash the vehicle. After you wash it, don't even have to worry about drying it. Go back, dump your water and stuff out, refill the bucket, both of them, clean your mitt out real good, and then hit it back with a clay bar and wash behind the clay bar. Then you can do your compound. Make sure you start at the top, work your way down. Top, windows, the hood, the trunk, or the hood and the back of the tailgate, and then work your way down like you're supposed to. And then, like I say, do that, do a polish, do a good wax on it. And then if you want to use the F11 product, use the F11 product. That way it will seal the wax. I don't care what they say about, oh, it's not supposed to go on wax, it won't do no bullshit. You can put it on the wax, I promise you, and it's going to give it a little bit more, you know, it'll seal that wax a little bit better, it'll seal the polish better, and you'll have a lot better results out of it. Okay, and what I would do is, if you're going to use the F11 on top of the wax, I would say 3 coats or 4 coats of the F11 on top of your wax, and you'll get better results than if you were to take the F11 and spray it on your dirty ass panel and come back with a microfiber towel, taking a chance of scraping up your paint that they don't want to tell you about. Something that they are also telling you, we do not cover any damages. Hint, hint. We know that if you spray the F11 on there on dirt and wipe it off on your panel, we know it's going to scratch, but we're not going to tell you that. We're not going to cover that. Common sense, people, wake up. You know, pay attention to what they're telling you. I'm not, you know, I may not be the smartest person in the world, but I ain't the dumbest. So just a 101 hint for y'all. Look at that, small beads, not even big beads. That's small beads. And that's pretty, man. That is awesome. Freaking gorgeous. And it's supposed to rain this weekend, so I pretty much got it done pretty much, you know. Look at that, watch. Beautiful. Alright. So, I'm hoping y'all learned something on this video. And I'll catch y'all later. So that's just a 101 tip for y'all to do with the F11. I don't have the F11. If I had it, I'd put 3 to 4 coats on top of this wax. And I'll promise you, I'll back them in the corner. I promise you, I'll back them in the corner, because I know what I'm talking about. You see the results. You see the effect that I'm getting. Okay, you seen that I just got through washing that dirt off. I didn't have to use a microfiber towel to wipe it off and take the risk of scraping my paint up. So I hope y'all learned something. Y'all take it easy, be careful. This is part 2, detailing. Later, guys. God bless.